Spring practice is finally upon us. Lane Hurt here with Seminoles.com. I am here with freshman quarterback James Blackman. You guys are getting ready to start spring practice, but you just went through the chase. How was that experience for you guys? How were those early mornings for you?
I feel like that was a great experience for me and my teammates. It was a time for us to get together and push each other and compete. So we had fun competing, so I felt like that was a great thing for us to do, and I feel like the chase that made us better and brought us closer.
You wrapped up a freshman season that probably no one expected. The opener against Alabama, DeAndre Francois goes down. Go through what's going on in your mind at that time. At what point in time did you realize that you'd be the starting quarterback for the rest of the season?
It really didn't hit to that next day. A lot of people was calling my phone, hit me up on social media, so I just had to take it all in and not get overwhelmed.
The goal is for everyone to come in and compete and want to start, but did it ever cross your mind that you'd potentially be the starter for Florida State as a freshman?
Yeah, but no at the same time, but mostly yeah. But I didn't expect it to happen that fast.
It did happen quick, but it was also kind of a weird transition as well with the hurricanes, to games being postponed and moved around. What was that whole situation like, and was it tough opening with an ACC opponent like NC State rather than the regular scheduled opponent like ULM?
It wasn't really that tough. I just felt like could have made a couple more plays here and there, and we would have came out on top. But they was a great team. They came play hard, but I feel like no matter who you open up with, you should always come out to dominate.
Was there a point during the season that you really kind of started to feel comfortable?
Once I started getting to like the middle of the season, I started getting real comfortable, started noticing my reads and making sure I hit the check down and stuff like that, so I started getting comfortable back there in the pocket.
What was the most difficult part about coming out as a starter, as a true freshman?
The most difficult part is being able to handle the moment, just being able to take it all in without getting overwhelmed and getting too emotionally hijacked, so that was the biggest part for me.
The bowl game, you had that full month. It seemed like that's one of those moments where everything really clicked for you. Did you feel like that extra time gave you the time to digest what you learned during the season, and how proud are you of the way that you and your teammates were able to perform in that bowl game?
The bowl game, man, I feel like we did a great job. A big win for us, just a confidence raiser. But for myself, I hold myself to a higher standard. I feel like there's plays that I could have made to help my team be in an even better position. But I'm just happy that me and my teammates went out there and got us a win and was able to celebrate something.
A brand new coaching staff, fully on the offensive side of the ball. What's the relationship been like? How have you been able to kind of build a relationship with all these new coaches so far?
Oh man, they've been running around here with all this energy, man, having everybody happy, having us all hyped up. Man, I'm just thankful for this coaching staff that we got right now, because they bring the happiness out of us. They show us what football is all about. They show us how to come together. They show us what a brotherhood look like, and they know how to keep us disciplined, man. That's the biggest thing with Coach Tack, discipline.
How much have you been able to meet with the new offensive coaches so far, and what are one or two things that kind of excite you about the offensive playbook?
Oh, man, we move so quick, man. It's easy to score a point because the defense can't get lined up, and we've been having a couple meetings with our coaches individually, so I've been meeting with my coach for a couple times, so getting the feel of him. He's a really nice dude, man. I really like his vibe that he has around the program, so it should be a good year.
You know, it's everyone's first chance to make an impression on the practice fields. It's going to be a competition for that starting quarterback role. Is that something you embrace? Does it excite you to have that kind of competition with your fellow QB?
Man, I embrace it because I'm blessed. I'm just thankful that God put me in a position so I could be able to compete with other QBs, so I'm just thankful for the opportunity.
And then I can't let you go without asking about that backflip. We saw that during the chase. How long have you been able to do that? And you don't exactly have that frame where that's something easy for you to do. I mean, when did you learn that you'd be able to do something like that?
I've been doing a backflip since I was like 5 years old. Me and my friends used to always run around the neighborhood doing it. So I just was raised like that.
All right, well, thanks, James. I appreciate you taking some time. We got spring practice starting up, and of course, Seminoles.com will have everything you need FSU football-wise. For James, I'm Lane. Go Noles.